What's up, guys? Today I'm going to tell you a story about the time I was late to school because I had to take an Uber to school with my neighbor because the subway was on strike. It all starts off on a Friday in freshman year. I wake up and get ready for school. While I was waiting for my subway, I realized that my neighbor was also waiting for the subway. I go up to him and say hello, and then go back to listening to music. But after 5 minutes of waiting, I look up at the timetable for the subways and it was completely blank. There was no information. I walk over to my neighbor and I ask him if he knows what's going on. And right before he could answer me, another kid from the neighborhood comes to us and says hello and asks the same thing I asked. My neighbor said that he didn't have a clue, but then he said that he could call an Uber to come pick us up and drop us off at school. Follow my neighbor and I thank him. And then the other kid, let's call him Jackson. Jackson quickly thanks him as well. And my neighbor says, "Oh, no worries. It's my treat." We wait for a bit and then we hop in the van. And I make a joke that we shouldn't go into strangers' cars, that this could be a kidnapper. Bad joke on my part. Then we arrive at school and we go to our classes. My teacher gives me this dirty look because I was 10 minutes late. After 15 minutes of being in class, my teacher gets a call and sends me to the main office. Once I get to the main office, I see Jackson and my neighbor sitting there, and I ask them, "What did you guys do?" Knowing that it was just because they were late, like I was. The principal walks out and asks us to come in her office and asks us why we were so late. I tell her the whole story, and she lets us off with a warning, and that we shouldn't be late, and that would be going on our permanent record. After we got out of the main office, we just started to complain how much of a pain the principal is, and we head to class. There isn't a moral of the story because you can't control how late you are, but at least try to come on time. Now listen, I know it's hard because I'm almost always late, but if you keep trying, nobody will be able to say you didn't try. Peace.